be stupid, but I think that ult is really good. I think she's like super god. Oh, ball.
No. Wait.
That clip you just saw was from a quick play match because I refused to play Mercy in comp. In that clip was some examples of what it's like to play Mercy. I had to keep our other support up because I don't do enough healing. I had to throw down some damage because some of the other people weren't throwing down as much damage as I thought they would. The amount of chaos that you saw in this clip is usually what it's like to play Mercy. Chaotic and frustrating. First, let's get this out of the way. Yes, this video is based on Lazy Purple's How It Feels series for Team Fortress 2. All ideas and concept of this video go to him. But I thought I'd give it my own spin on Overwatch, and why not start off with Mercy? And who is Mercy? A German doctor who does healing or damage with a beam strapped onto your teammates so you can... Hold on. Hello? I'm talking about the wrong game. I look like an idiot. And now it's even worse because I'm repeating it to my audience. Sorry guys, that was a mistake. Here's the correct character lore. Mercy is a Swiss doctor who does healing or damage with a beam strapped onto a teammate. What about the same idea? But anyways, she's the face of supports in Overwatch, calling all e-girls or gay men to play her. So let's get down to what makes Mercy, Mercy. Look, in the original script, I wrote basically her whole kit, which was a lot to explain. So with a rewrite, I made a short and sweet version. Now, I won't go over everything, but I'll cover the basics. Starting off, she has two weapons. Her main staff that she uses to heal or damage boost. As well, she has a Barbie blaster for self-defense. Her staff does 55 healing per second, and her damage boost does a 25% increase of damage to a selected teammate. Now, to a normal person, the healing seems like a good thing, right?
Wrong!
When you heal someone, you are dedicating your entire time to heal them for such a low healing output. The same people in her area of low healing is two other characters, Zenyatta and Lucio. All Zenyatta has to do is put an orb on someone and it does 30 healing per second. And you might ask, isn't that lower? Yes, but it's hands-free healing. And Zenyatta can go do whatever he wants once he puts an orb on someone. The same thing for Lucio, with the lowest healing in the game of 16 per second. But, just like Zenyatta, it's a hands-free healing. An area of effect healing, actually. And for 3 seconds, he can boost that healing up to 52 per second while still being off hands healing. Hell, even Alari's Pylon does 40 healing over 0.45 seconds. So you're probably thinking, well, her damage boost has to be better then, right? Sporting a 25% damage increase, this can make almost any hero in the game into a powerhouse, if they're good enough. You see, playing Mercy is like a symbiosis relationship. You damage boost someone, and they can get it done. You both benefit. But if you damage boost someone, and they can't eliminate someone, or keep dying and nothing gets done, and you have to move on, it's just a whole ecosystem in the wilds of Overwatch. If your damage boosted teammate just can't handle the job and just leaves you to the enemies, you have a second option. Yes, whether you are left by your teammates or trapped in a corner, you can whip out this bad boy and defend yourself like an independent Mercy you are. Whoa, champ, take it easy there. You might have a big hitbox, but with an RPS of 5, and I think 20 damage per shot, not including headshot multipliers, you have to make your shots count, unless you use your ultimate. Turning into a moth, you gain the ability to fly, and instead of only healing one person, you can chain heal or damage boost people if they are close, along with an additional 5 healing, so in total, 60 healing per second. Ooh, such a big increase. But why be boring when you can cause a hurricane?
The hurricane Katrina! Here comes the hurricane, bitch. Ow, here comes the hurricane, bitch. 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 Oh! Katrina, Katrina, Katrina. Katrina, Katrina, Katrina. Katrina, Katrina, Katrina. Ow!
You're joking. Yes, the infamous Katrina is another playstyle you can do in her ultimate. Having unlimited ammo and faster projectile speed, you can be the aggressive Mercy everyone hates. It's not the most ideal playstyle for her ultimate, but it's the most fun you can have with her. However, once your ultimate is done, you can go back to being a glorified spectator. And you veteran Mercy mains out there are probably saying, her ultimate isn't her only ability. Well, you're right. She also has a lot more abilities. But to sum up every major ability she has, her main ability is to be able to res one dead teammate. After that, your resurrection goes on a very long cooldown. But back in my day, her ultimate was the res, and she could res all her teammates at the same time. She also has a couple passives, mainly pertaining to movement. She can glide towards a teammate at will. As she's approaching a teammate, you can see a meter appear. The higher the meter, the longer the distance is when you press the jump button. And as you're gliding to a teammate, if you press the jump ability, regardless if your meter's full or not, you basically get a super jump. It's not only a super jump, but wherever you are looking or what your movement input is, that is where you will go. And if you want to practice this movement, there's plenty of custom games out there that have Mercy parkour in them. So, get at it. Say you're getting jumped or targeted. What is a small petite Swiss woman supposed to do? Well, for the low price of selling your soul for a game, you can pocket someone. Now, I only know the basics of Mercy, so my knowledge is limited, but I know the preferred people to pocket are hit scans like Soldier 76 or Cassidy, or you can be cliche and pocket Farah. But I asked some of my friends and streamers who main Mercy on who to pocket, and this is what their general list is. The must pockets are Ashe, Bastion specifically in Turret form, Cassidy, Echo, Farah, Soldier 76, and Sojourn. The ones who are secondary pockets if the first ones are not on your team are Bastion, Full Kit, Torbjorn, Reaper, and Widowmaker. Finally, the ones who you shouldn't really pocket at all are Hanzo, Junkrat, Sombra, Symmetra, Tracer, and Venture. I know there are 2 DPSs missing, and that's because they were in between all 3 tiers. So I guess it's up to personal preference, and they are Genji and Mei. Now obviously, you don't have to follow this list, and you can also pocket tanks and other supports, so the choice is up to you. Remember when I said for a pocket you can get protection, but you also sell your soul? That is true. 90% of the time, as long as you stay near your pocket and someone is jumping you, your pocket will try to help you out. But this also means the enemy team knows you're pocketing. They will try to target you more than usual, so watch out. And how can you watch out? Well, positioning, of course. Now this isn't a shocker or a surprise, but with good positioning, it can go a long way. So let's find a Mercy to help us with some examples. Oh hey you, little Mercy, come here. Closer. A little closer. Perfect. Do you want to learn how to have better position so you don't die? Great. Let's go through some examples. You come face to face with a Roadhog, and his hook ability is able to pull you to your death. Is this good support position? Let's try this one. Is this better positioning? Great job. Let's move on to question 2, line of sights. There is a Widow behind this corner. Do you A, move forward and try to get onto the point, or wait, I didn't even... Or B, wait until someone else takes care of her while you do healing? Great job. Final question. It seems a Tracer has gotten into your backlines, and is about to give you the back shots of doom. Do you A, fight back, or B, fly away as fast as possible?
Nein, Helden sterben nicht.
Good job. With this knowledge, I know you will do great. Now make us proud. Before making this video, I rarely played Mercy. Her playstyle is not my cup of tea, but playing her was both a fun and a rage-inducing experience. The movement and her ultimate with an auto boost was the most fun I had with her. And don't get me wrong, I could be doing better. For sure, I did stuff wrong, but I still had somewhat of a fun time. But you know what's not fun? Being constantly targeted.
Leave me alone! Oh, you fucking bitch! Oh!
I see an enemy. I'm at the height of my performance.
No! Oh my god. What the...
Not being able to do any healing, and everyone dies.
This McCree's doing relatively well. Well, I say that now she's about to die.
watching our back.
Only being useful when I pocket someone, and even then, they still end up playing like ass, so my pocket is useless.
Supplying damage increase.
Tactical visor activated.
I truly don't understand why or how Mercy Mains have the fortitude to force themselves to play a character who is worse in every category in the support role. It's insanity to me. But that's not my main, so props to all you Mercy Mains out there. The last topic I'm gonna just briefly touch on is Mercy Mains. They are a mixed bag. On one half, they're nice and friendly, and they're just there to have a good time. But on the other half, there are Mercy Mains that I have met with the biggest ego I have ever seen. It's not a lot, but those Mercy Mains are just the worst people I have ever met on Overwatch. They think they're the best player on their team and they can do nothing wrong. Instead, they'll blame it on the team. They'll blame it on the tank. But that isn't all Mercy Mains. After all this explaining and talking, I figured why not have some of my friends and some streamers who main Mercy to come on and talk about some stuff. Now don't think this is all bronze players or top 500 players. In fact, these people I gathered are all over the spectrum, from bronze all the way up to 500. And here's what I asked them. Describe Mercy in one word. Tell me how it feels to play Mercy to you. If you could change Mercy in any way, what would you do? And how do you feel about other Mercy Mains? And this is what they had to say.
My name is Aubrielle, or Goddess Aubrielle.
I'm Lexi.
I'm Miss Amarigos.
I'm Sonic.
We must stay focused, brothers. Actually, wait. Where's my Dr. Pepper?
I'm River.
Protective.
Valuable.
Cute.
A fairy.
Mother.
Girly pop.
Playing Mercy, it makes me feel like really useful. I get to be like a major asset to my team, because I get to protect, revive my teammates, boost their damage, stuff like that. And I just feel really accomplished when one of my team members gets a play of the game from me either damage boosting or healing them to keep them alive long enough to get that.
Well, I know she has a pretty small hitbox. A lot of people complain about that. But when I play her, it feels like I have the most gigantic hitbox ever. And I'm just always getting hit. And I do like a lot of Mercy parkours. Like I know her abilities a lot. There's like a lot of pressure when playing her to like do good.
Fun. I think it's fun. It is like being a fairy. She was a fairy. But I hate when I play Mercy and my fucking team is like Dumbas. But it's like being a fairy. Yeah.
To me, I play Mercy whatever the team comp is. Mostly, if unless there's like double sniper, then I probably have a more DPS and healing. Or in fact, like anything that needs more healing than just Mercy. And I say it's pretty fun just guardian angeling around, dodging.
It's pretty fun. High movement and movement. I mean, I think movement in any game is pretty enjoyed. She's got really good movement, even if they are trying to butcher it. Yeah, she's pretty simple. You can kind of turn your brain off. So that's why I kind of like to play her a little bit. You can do high level stuff where you have to be more aware, but if you're just playing like quick play, you could just fly around and turn your brain off.
It feels like bottoming because you're always taking it from the enemies and you're just trying to please your teammates.
I would probably change the usefulness of her pistol because I personally feel like it does not do enough damage or something's wrong with it to the point where it feels like kind of useless for me to even try and get a kill, and it almost takes away the FPS aspect of playing Mercy because I'm not ever shooting a gun.
So, her angelic descent, which is basically just her drift, feels so slow. And I really, really wish that it would be a bit faster. That's all I wish for life, you know? I feel like that's like the one thing that tends to get me killed, or I can't get out of a situation as quick. Because the glide is just so slow.
Oh my god, the fucking heal. Like, I know she's not like main healer, but damn bro, she doesn't even heal anything. Like, you're with a fucking DPS and you can heal him enough. So maybe a bit more. Just a bit more heal, please. Or maybe the last mechanic to movement.
Maybe more healing since compared to the other supports now, like Alari and Ana and all them, I'd say she's more on the lower healing side along with like Lifeweaver. Since now that the passive from DPS is a thing, she's gonna be healing less and less, meaning people are gonna start using her less.
I don't know what I would do to change her, but I would like to see her change a little bit. What is it? The last update they gave Mercy was back in March when they changed the projectile size of every hero, and before that it was like somewhere in February, like maybe mid-February was the last time she got touched or whatever when they changed everyone's health pools as well. And basically all they did was they gave her a couple seconds back after they nerfed her movement pretty bad. And then yeah, she's pretty bad right now. Like considered like high elo or whatever. I mean, in solo queue or whatever, she's probably not great, but she's not the worst. I mean, it is solo queue, so solo queue ranked. And then of course in low elos, she's pretty good because, you know, guaranteed value, you don't have to aim. But in like higher elos, she's really bad. So they should probably do something about that. I don't know what they should do though, because you change her a little bit and she becomes annoying to play against. And so you have to be careful with how you balance her, but they should definitely try and balance her at some point.
I would probably get rid of damage boost and replace it with a different ability. Damage boost is very unhealthy for Overwatch, IMO.
I actually really enjoy seeing other Mercy mains. We all tend to get along with each other. Like, we're just really happy to see another Mercy player in game with us. I definitely think that there's been a boost of Mercy mains since the Pink Mercy skin came out, which I'm really happy about because not only am I seeing other people playing one of my favorite my favorite heroes, but I also get to see a bunch of people that are supporting the breast cancer awareness.
Well, so I have this friend who has this saying that there's a difference between Mercy mains and people who main Mercy. And he complains about Mercy mains all the time. And I'm like, what about me? And he's like, no, you're someone who mains Mercy. You're not a Mercy main. Because, like, I love Mercy mains so much. But a lot of them can be like little gremlins. Like, that's where, like, there's so many different types of Mercy mains. Where there's ones who love her truly dear to heart. There's people that play her because she's a cute girl character. And then there's like the battle mercies who are just gremlins and never want to love people because they just attack you nonstop and it hurts on a very, very deep level. But I really love people that main Mercy. Like, I have a whole squad where we all are Mercy mains, so we have to take turns playing Mercy, which is very, very eventful. But most of the Mercy mains that I've met are very, very good people, very, very fun to be around. I wish I could be as good as, like, a battle Mercy, but I'm not.
I think there's like 3 kinds of Mercy main. Like the sweet ones, like the cute Mercy that say hello to you. The fucking crazy bitches that were crying about the pink Mercy. Oh my god, I hate that kind of Mercies. And they heal bot. I was like, what the fuck? They heal bot. Oh, okay. And the ones that are like super pro. I haven't met a Mercy like that. Not even me. Like, I am really bad, but I think that's it.
They could be both feisty, as in mostly either glocking or just like being a little toxic, or being cutesy and just like being a fairy.
I love other Mercy mains. You know, Sisterhood of the Mercy mains. I don't know. They're all pretty cool. The only time I have issues with other Mercy mains is if they're like TikTok Mercies that like to like bag at the end of every kill or whatever. Then it's like, oh, okay. But like, I mean, if you Katrina me and you're like chill about it, props to you. I love to watch a Katrina Mercy pop off. What can I say? It's just like the toxic ones, but like every character has their like toxic players, so like whatever.
I support them, even though some of them are a little annoying.
Thank you so much for watching. Again, this series is based on Lazy Purple's Team Fortress series of the same name. So if you want someone who is better at making videos, go check him out. Who's next on the list? I have no idea. Thanks for watching.